And right now, the state is standing at 8 deaths in the wake of Helene. At least 46 people are also still missing, according to TEMA. Nearly 400 National Guardsmen on the ground in that part of the state providing support. Now, Tennessee is gearing up for a long-haul response to the catastrophic flooding there and the aftermath in Upper East Tennessee. In fact, today, the governor, Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, as well as other state departments, all providing an update on the current challenges and also what the road ahead will be like. State Capitol reporter Tori Gessner has those details.
Are still many people missing and the death toll is rising. Governor Bill Lee says this was without a doubt a historic event, followed by a historic response.
When the flood rose, Tennesseans rose to the challenge. Now that the water has receded, a different type of storm is just beginning.
There has been a significant response, and there is a tremendous amount of work to do.
The focus is on the survivors, from the National Guard to the Tennessee Department of Transportation, plus the hundreds of troopers, first responders, and countless organizations on the ground and in the air. The volunteer spirit is alive and well in Upper East Tennessee, where deadly floodwaters damaged at least 600 structures and took 9 lives and counting.
When you're there and you see the heartache of what has unfolded on the ground there, you become even more committed.
Crews are working to restore power to the 1,400 still without, also airdropping resources to those isolated by washed out roads and applying for expedited federal disaster assistance. Meanwhile, dozens are still missing.
Like all of you, we're just trying to make sure that we find those that we can, rescue those that we can, and no matter what, bring closure to families who are suffering immeasurable heartbreak.
Many of the dead and missing, employees of Impact Plastics in Irwin. The TBI is now investigating the company after some claimed workers were forced to show up for their shifts despite the hurricane and weren't allowed to leave before floodwaters trapped them inside. The company has said, quote, at no time were employees told they would be fired if they left the facility. Meanwhile, the state is facing questions about the timing of evacuations, warnings, and requests for federal assistance. Governor Lee coming to Tennessee's defense.
There has been a Herculean effort among the people on the ground there to in fact provide help for those survivors and to look for those, again, a remarkable effort to look for those who may not have survived.
Reporting in Nashville, I'm Tori Gessner.
And the state is setting up multi-agency response centers in those hard-hit areas where people can then get their driver's license, food, other services, all in a single space there. They're also working with Bristol Motor Speedway to launch the Northeast Tennessee Disaster Relief Center, where they will direct all donations moving forward. Now, that will also serve as a base camp for organizations there on the ground.